YouTube channel. Yes, I know it's been a long time since we posted a content here. So my apologies, life had happened. I was on my way settling back in the Philippines. I got caught up with work and side hustle in between. But now I want to make it up to you. I want to provide content like tips, adulting 101, personal finance, and hopefully we're gonna go through the financial independence journey together. So without further ado, let's get the ball rolling. Yay! Sobra talaga akong excited dito sa mga i-discuss natin today. I'm actually so nostalgic right now because I have to recall all the things that I would include in the list. So allow me to go on a memory lane with you. So today's topic would be ways that I have done to generate an income. So that includes all the job employments that I was hired to do, hanggang sa mga parakit-rakit natin on the side. So lahat yun, pre-qualified ko siya na mga bagay na ginawa ko that actually have given me a money, income, or in kind. So we'll be discussing each one. Medyo mahaba yung list, so that the video would actually consume much of your time, pero I'm very sure that it's gonna be worth it. So let's go! Ang first part ng ating listahan is something that I actually copy-paste from my resume or curriculum vitae. Ito yung mga job or work employment history natin, wherein the company has vacancies, I applied for it, they offer me a compensation package, salary, and then benefits. So, the first one would be as a call center agent. So, tries ko siyang ginawa with 3 companies. The first one is with a UK company. Doon I actually offer a financial newsletter subscription. The second one would be a Canadian telecom provider. Outbound call center agent naman ako dito, wherein we actually have lead generation. We call the people to avail phone plans. And then the third one is American company, a telecom provider as well. Pero dito naman sa part na to, I'm an inbound call center agent. I handle calls related to customer service such as billing, customer complaints, and also after sales. So that's my call center journey. Usually ginagawa ko siya kapag summer jobs. So, medyo nag-extend ng mga few months because I'm still driven with the salary that it gives me on top of my allowance. So, yeah, that's my call center journey. Then, after my third call center stint, I actually applied and walked around in Makati. So, luckily, on my first try, I was hired in a local bank. So, first, naging teller ako doon, new accounts, and then the last position that I held in there is a customer relationship specialist. So, mas more on marketing siya. And then, so that's my second job as a bank employee. For the third job, we have to travel halfway across the globe. Yes, you heard it right. So, yung third job ko kasi is in Dubai na. So, I was hired for a real estate company as an executive secretary, but more like an office secretary siya. There I am working for the general manager and everyone else is in the office. I created renewal notices, contract agreement, and then I also handle complaints from the tenant. I'm the one connecting them to the subcontractor so that their complaints will be attended the soonest possible time. So I've been there for like, I think, yeah, 2.5 years. I forgot to mention, in my banking stint, it's 3.5 years. And then, my fifth job is as a receptionist for a fitness company. I must say, this is something na pinakamadali sa lahat ng mga job employment ko. Kasi, with fitness, it's more relaxed paced. But, syempre, it's a different case kung instructor ka na and whatever. Pero kung mga receptionist ka lang, more of like checking in the clients, making sure they avail the products. That's it. Sobrang dali niya. So, as I went back in the Philippines last year, right after my quarantine, I was hired by an international company for an admin position in planning and control department. Sobra talaga akong blessed with regards to employment kasi usually, with the transition that had happened from college to real work, and then from Philippines to Dubai, Dubai to Philippines, I have no issues with like finding a job, getting hired, passing the exams, or acing the interview. I think, I'd like to think I am skilled with things, but mas swerte talaga ako than magaling. So, I just process the proper mindset before ako matulog. I would think na makukuha ko na yung trabaho, and then right after I open my eyes in the morning, I would claim that it's mine already. So, yeah, that's my employment history. So, yung very formal part, natapos na natin sa first part. Ito talaga yung excited ako kasi i-discuss na natin yung mga bagay nililista ko dito. Medyo nahirapan ako dito kasi parang I was trying to recall ano ba yung mga racket na ginawa ko or mga something na pinagkakitaan ko since ng mga bata pa ako. Kasi I think this is something that anyone that's watching could pick up. Kasi laging sinasabi ng mga tao na anong gagawin nila, ganyan. Ito lang yung trabaho ko, alam nga namang double jobs pa ako, ganyan. I personally think na maraming reasons on why you cannot do it. But if you provide solutions from that problems, mas gagaan din yung life. At saka, once you spot an opportunity, better to grab it. So, ito na nga ang raketera ng taon. Simula noon hanggang ngayon. So, ito na talaga yung part na talagang proud na proud ako. It is something na I am not sure if you would agree na kaya ko talaga siyang gawin. Pero, ayun nga, masyado siyang mahaba. So, I wanted to tell you every single thing here. Una kong ginawa is, if you happen to know an ilang-ilang tree, ano siya, super bango niya. So, ginagawa ko siyang necklace. And binibenta ko siya sa mga jeepney driver. So, that's number one. I'm selling ilang-ilang necklace. Second, I also sold dried kalamyas. Binibigay ko siya sa tita ko. As in, lahat yun. Pinapatuyo ko siya. And sobrang tagal niya talaga bago maging 1 kilo or 1/4, whatever. Pero yun, it also let me earn an income from that. Tapos yung mga notes na kailangan for clearance ng mga high school student, I also would usually accept note-taking jobs kung if there's such a thing. So, ang ginagawa ko, if may classmate ako na hindi kompleto yung notes niya, I would usually get the job and then do the note-taking for him. Tapos, ginawa ko din yung pay for the assignment. So, if there's something na kailangan, kunwari, for example, I created an essay for my brother's assignment. So, if my classmate din siya that wanted an essay, I would do that, and then my brother get paid for free lunch. So, I also counted that as racket. And then, I also, one summer, ako din yung naglaba para sa family namin. I did the laundry, and then my parents paid for it also. And then, I also work as a part-timer in the events. So, usually, nag-usherette, ganyan, registration committee. I did that as well. Kasi maganda siya, parang few hours lang, and then you have this racket money na. Tapos, this one is my most favorite kasi siguro ito yung pinaka-profitable sa akin. I did an e-loading business way back in college. So, just the background information, I am included in a black section. So, yung mga classmates ko from first year to fourth year, sila din yung mga suke ko for e-loading business ko. So, medyo hardcore ako ng mga time na yun kasi I have 3 phones. One, each of the network I have, then I think every weekend, I would send them a promotional campaign saying na sa akin sila magpa-load, ganyan. And the system would be, every weekend, they would just message me and then I will give them the load. And then every day, kasi nagko-collect ako ng class fund. And that's the time I also collect mga pautang ko sa load. So, I'm doing one single rotation with a dual purpose. So, yun. Medyo huge siya kasi in such a way na 10,000 yung parang nag-average ako for e-loading sold ko. Considering na classmates ko lang yung mga suki ko ng mga time na yun. I also tried lending money. So, nung time na medyo bata-bata pa ako, may mga savings ako. Tapos, pinapahiram ko siya sa tita ko. And then, yung tita ko usually would give me an interest after like 3 months, ganyan. Okay na din siya kasi than like keeping it on my savings and not earning at all. So, I consider that as a racket also. Tapos, also on my second job, yung tita ko, I'm helping my tita parang deliver food. Yung mga tapsi, ganyan. So, imagine I'm delivering everyday 40 packs of it. Wala naman ako naging income doon, but I actually have like an income in the form of food. So, every time nag-deliver ako ng food na yun, I also get to have a free lunch from my tita. So, yeah, I consider that one as well. Tapos, also with my referrals. Referrals meaning if kunwari may family member ako, relative, or friend na may business, and then what I would usually do is that I will ask them of the referral, the price, and then there's like a specific markup na markdown para sa akin. Like for example, my father has a Lechon business. So if may nire-refer ako sa kanya na orders, he would give me a specific incentive from it. Or for example, may pinsan ako na food preparation din siya. If she's selling it for 200 pesos, I would get it from her for 150. So at least I have earnings from it as well. Tapos, I also work for a friend as an EA, virtual EA for an events company. Hi Lalene, thank you for trusting me to do the work for a couple of months. So, dirhams ko din na-earn ng time na yun. Tapos, I also work as a tutor for a foreigner. So, he wanted to learn our language. We did a couple of sessions. So, aside from the compensation that I got from the tutoring, I also has free dinner at Diamond Hotel because that's where I usually do the tutorials. And then, nagbenta rin ako ng mga frozen food sa Dubai. I think I sold a lot also for that. And then, what else? Nung bago ako umalis ng Pilipinas, I also sold my old stuff. Yung mga luma kong gamit. Kasi nung time na yon, I was thinking na I wouldn't be coming back soon. True enough, 4 years ako sa Dubai. So, all the things na bago ako umalis talagang, I made sure na I either sell it or like give it to someone else. Tapos, also, para sa akin, it's a form of income when I'm maximizing rebates, cashback, discounts, and then referral programs. So, anything that would give you an additional credit on your account, so I consider that as income pa rin. Tapos, I also did pasabay business. So, one, since I'm from Quezon, once I landed back in the Philippines, I actually has sold more than 100 dozen of lokbang longganisa. So, the funds that I generated from it, yun yung pinang-down ko dun sa apartment dito, sa apartment na pinagsistayan ko. And it's a lot, it's more than 100. Considering that I have launched it like in a snap. Sobra talaga siyang wild. I'm not sure how that had happened. Pero, yun nga, masaya din na I had sold 100. Like, more than 100. I also did a pasabay business from stuff from Dubai. So, may mga bagay kasing binibenta doon like cookwares, which is mas mura pa rin in a pasabay rate ng mga 2,000 pesos. So, for that, I was able to sold at least 11 batches. Some of those batches has 2 boxes. So, medyo masaya din kasi in a way, I am entertained and earning money at the same time. Tapos, also, I tried to be a fund manager. If I have friends who have excess money, and then since I have the appetite to risk it, I'm the one managing their finances. So whatever the proceeds of their funds, we split it halfway. So at least I'm gaining from it as well. And then, second to the last, if you know the tradition of the Filipinos, wherein we buy mga bilog-bilog na prutas every New Year. So there's one New Year season na I asked my mom to buy the fruits in bulk, and then I sold it in retail also. And then the last one is something na I couldn't remember why it started, pero I did perform for a meeting the Avance. So I'm with a group of people, we're dancing like intermission numbers like that. So we were also paid every single dance that we have done for every single night. So that's it. If you're someone who knows me and you know that I have done another sort of a job, please comment down below. And if you're someone who's watching this, you may know me or you may not know me. Let me know if you are so relate with the things that I have done. So, certified rakatera talaga ako mula noon hanggang ngayon. Bata pa man ako or medyo mas bata na ako ngayon. I actually wanted to emphasize on grabbing every opportunities that you have. Yung iba kong mga racket, it came from series of, I mean, people, network of connection, network of people na close sa akin. Ako, iniisip ko na lang na not everyone would have this opportunity at the same time you're earning pa. And para sa akin, isa din siyang malaking important factor ng ating net worth spreadsheet is the income. So let's stop saying na we only have limited sources of income because we're stuck at one job, kasi sobrang dami nating oras, sobra nating daming skill set na pwedeng enhance. And with me, since I'm a child, the only difference that I could say is that I grab each opportunities that I have. I'm not picky with the job that comes along the way. I'm personally a bachelor of broadcast communication, but I tried fitness job, I tried banking stints, and each one I treasure the most as long as it compensates you properly and it build your skill set. Win-win situation na yun. And if kilala mo ako at may mga bagay ako nakaligtaan sa list ko na feeling mo ginawa ko, ni-racket ko nung mga time na nasa face pa ako ng buhay na yon, let me know. I might have forgotten it. Also, if you had watched from the start till this very end, thank you so much for appreciating the work that I have put in here. Actually, masaya din siya. In a way, I was able to travel back my old days and then realize na a part of me is really persistent and diligent with the things that I do. And in the same manner, I'm also motivated to actually spread this way or techniques that I have incurred or instilled in myself para maging tool siya for everyone na kaya pala. And again, this is Kai saying, kung kaya ko, kaya mo rin. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And see you on the next one.